Hello guys, this is Charmaine, one of the PTE coaches at English Charlie. And for today, I just wanted to show you the progress of my mock exams, particularly my mock exam last July 16. So here you go, this is my mock exam last July 16. I got 90 overall, but it's a bit weird because I did not get 90 in all bands, okay? I just wanted you to pay attention closely with the scores that I got for listening and speaking. And I just want to talk more about that for the time being. So as you can see here, yes, I did not get a superior score at that time on July 16 for reading and writing, but I did get a superior score for listening and speaking. I wanted to check really the new changes and the scoring enhancements, plus the new set of questions that PTE has introduced. You could actually look at their website, you could download their new scoring guide, and then you could compare it to their old scoring guide and really see what are the essential changes or crucial changes they've implemented for each question type. If I remember it correctly, I got 2 summarized group discussion questions and 3 respond to a situation question. The reason why I believe I still got 90 in speaking is because I still tried to use the same principles, the same strategies that we have been applying for all the other speaking tasks like describe image, read a lecture, repeat sentence, and read aloud. I still managed to speak fluently without a lot of hesitations, a bit faster but still clear, and this time I tried to include as much content as I can, a lot of keywords. If you want to ask, did I use a template? Actually, I just use a structure. Okay? For summarized group discussion, I just mentioned the topic and then what the first speaker said, and then what the second speaker mentioned, if he or she agreed with speaker 1, and also I did the same thing for speaker 3 or the third speaker, and then just conclude. Yes, if you are wondering, is it still possible to achieve a superior score even though they added 2 new question types in speaking? It's now a bit lengthy, but yes, it's doable. It's not impossible. I'm sure you'll still be able to get a superior score in speaking. The strategies are the same. It's just that this time, you have to pay more attention as well with your content. Don't worry too much about the grammar, but with the content, you need to write down important notes, important ideas, and try to increase the duration of your answer. Like for example, let's say for describe image. Since the content is now 6 points, as compared before, it's just 5 points. Instead of speaking within 25 seconds, try to exceed 25 seconds. Probably try to aim for 27 seconds to 30 seconds. That should be enough for you to get a higher score as well in describe image. Apply the same thing in read a lecture. For summarized group discussion, I spoke for 1.5 minutes or 90 seconds, and I think that is already enough for you to get a high score. And for respond to a situation, I just spoke for like 25 to 30 seconds at max. Okay, and that should also be enough for you to get a high score. So continue practicing. I'm sure you will get a higher score. You're going to achieve a high score in speaking. And if you need more assistance as well, these lessons, the strategies that I applied are already available in our coaching sessions at English Charlie. Templates for summarized group discussion may also have, or structure. It's not really a template, it's a structure. If you want to use a template, make sure you memorize it, you stick to it, and you apply it once you are practicing so that you'll get used to it once you are in the actual exam. But if you are not comfortable with using any template, that's fine. Just make sure you are fluently speaking and you include a lot of contents and keywords. If I'm going to estimate, I could say if you manage to speak 14 to 17 short sentences or short ideas, you'll be able to get a higher marks on summarized group discussion. Respond to a situation, you got to imagine yourself that you're talking to someone in front of you. Okay, you have to act and really just speak naturally. You don't have to speak too fast here, but speak naturally. It's as if you're talking to someone. I'm going to give more tips about these two question types later on, like do some demonstration. But for now, I just wanted to say that it's doable. It's possible. Now for listening, actually I didn't do much. I just applied the same strategies that we've been doing before. However, particularly for summarized spoken text, since the PTE has increased the weight of the scoring in terms of content, I made sure to add as much words as I can as well. So for summarized spoken text, the minimum words that you have to write is 50 and maximum 70 words. So for the mock exam, if I remember it correctly, I tried to write as much as I can, around 65 to 68 words. But I noticed a very important scoring changes when it comes to write from dictation. So this is actually affecting your writing scores because I'm also looking at finding ways how to increase my writing scores, just like before, right? So I'm going to cover that later on in the next video, okay? So there you have it. I'm going to share more tips and strategies soon for each of the question type. But for now, if you are interested and you are currently preparing to take the PTE exam, I invite you to join us on our free trial class on Monday. We're gonna cover PTE speaking, read aloud, and repeat sentence. Alright, and see you again in the next video. Bye!